Hello, everybody. This is Luis. I hope you guys are all safe, healthy, and along with your friends and family. So today we'll be talking about my life, specifically during this quarantine, and how I go about my daily life, staying inside practically every day. Okay. So the first thing is, what do I do to prevent being bored? In order to prevent myself from being bored, I usually organize myself the night before. I think of things that I need to do as far as things for my masters, for teaching, or anything else that I have that requires paperwork or planning. And then I get that done in the morning or by mid afternoon. And then usually in the afternoon, I have things set up to do with that I consider more, you know, fun. Which is just talking with friends and catching up with friends and playing games online and stuff like that, and reading books, watching movies, doing puzzles, things like that. So in order to not be bored, usually I just plan my days out to make sure I have something set out for each day. So there really isn't a dull moment, every day. What habits have I started? Uh, as far as habits, I'm exercising more now. And another thing is I'm not combing my hair, considering that, there isn't much of a reason to comb my hair, considering I can't get a haircut. So those are really the only two exercises, only two habits, which are exercising and not combing my hair. The next one is, where am I looking forward to going once the quarantine is over? Once the quarantine is over, I look forward to going to parks, hanging out at parks, or hanging out in in the city and downtown, hanging out at the terrazas or my friends' houses and stuff like that. And who am I looking forward to seeing once the quarantine is over? I'm looking forward to seeing my friends above all else. I can't really see my family considering they're in another country. I can if I take a plane, but that's a bit complicated right now. So I look forward to seeing my friends. Okay. Which family members have I been thinking about? I've been thinking about specifically my parents, my mom and dad, and my sister, because unfortunately they did catch the virus. They're all better now. They're healthy again, but they did have to go through a week or two feeling really sick. But everything's okay now. They're okay. It was mostly my mom and dad. My little sister, she didn't really have much symptoms. She was mostly just a little coughing. My mom and dad were the ones who had it worse, but they're okay. What do I hope we all take away from this experience? I hope that I personally accept things that are out of my control. So, for example, this virus is obviously out of my control. I can't control it. I can't control the closure of things and not being able to go outside. So, something I hope to take away is accepting when things are out of my control. Okay. And then lastly, what's my opinion and experience about teaching and learning online? Well, I think that it's a really good, a really cool tool for teaching the online experience, but I personally prefer teaching in person. I like having that physical space with students and with other coworkers, um, because I feel like it's a better learning experience for everybody. And same thing with like learning. Since I'm still in my master's, um, I also have to do learning myself. So every Friday for 6 hours, I have a class for my master's, and it's good. But I do miss the physical, you know, ability to meet with my friends, the other students, my teachers, and the staff. Just because it made things more personal. I feel like doing things online creates a sort of barrier that's kind of hard to go past. So hopefully, maybe in the future, they can maybe make more tools or applications that better, you know, takes away that barrier. But considering it was very last minute, this whole virus and the whole teaching online and learning online, I think it's pretty good for what we have. Okay. All right, guys. So those are the questions I have for the packet. So I hope everything went well, and I'll see you guys next week. Okay. All right, guys. Have a good weekend. Bye.